Canada?
Tingin ko kundi Canada.
Wow! Grabe! I know that there's lots of Filipinos
It's
in Canada.
Canada, Korea,
Australia.
Singapore.
Australia, yeah.
Sol en Luna TV.
Hola, Sol Lunatics. Bienvenidos a Sol en Luna TV.
Yo soy Sol.
Y yo soy Luna, and today we're here to find out what it's like to live in the Philippines.
You guys recommended this video.
Guys,
and obviously we are living here in the Philippines, so
Yes.
we are going to watch and we're gonna react to it, and we are going to say our own opinion of what is being
And
said.
yeah, because I get it, like our experience as foreigners might differ from experience of the Filipinos who have lived here their whole lives, and we only have 7 months here, guys, so let's see how it goes. But first, remember to subscribe to this channel, activate the bell, like this video, and comment about your own living experiences in the Philippines. I'm dying to hear all about it. Also, you have a we have a YouTube channel that is music reactions only. It's called Sol and Luna Reacts. So go ahead and subscribe over there. It's a new channel, guys. Doesn't have many subscribers, so go and give it love and support. The link is in the description.
Right.
Now let's watch the video.
Story from Asian Boss. What comes to your mind when you think of the Philippines? Perhaps
Beach.
you're part of its controversial government,
Wait,
No, the first thing that comes to my mind is the beach.
but at the same time of it being a popular travel destination. But what is it like to be a local living in the Philippines? Today we asked the people of Manila to find out.
On a scale of 1 to 10, gaano po kaya kasaya?
Nasa 10 ako. I'm happy with my family.
Of course.
Kasi
Oy.
madami tayong mga problems na kinakaharap dito sa ating bansa.
okay, so far, like the elders are very happy. Yeah, I know it has been only one person. But
And with reason, because if you are an elder in the Philippines, you have a lot of benefits.
yeah, so maybe the younger.
It's not like, no es por nada que las Filipinas es uno de los países mejor para retirarse. How do you say that in English? Lo
You're
de no es
asking
por
the person who
nada.
know less.
The phrase is like,
There's a reason why the Philippines is one of the best places to retire.
yeah, and it's because it's great for elders. They have a lot of benefits. The law really accommodates them.
Siyempre, yung mga the rich continue to be rich and the poor remain poor because of our socio-political policies na ina-implement.
Nasa 7,
That's-
gano'n.
that's
Nung araw
everywhere.
masaya, pero ngayon parang iba na yung... Kasi mahal na yung bilihin, tsaka talagang pollution na talaga.
I haven't been to many other
Pollution.
countries, so
Yeah.
I have gotten surprised because of the pollution levels, like in the air here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I had never seen something like that. I remember, I don't know where we were, but
Makati.
like,
We were in Makati with the Spanish-speaking club people.
yeah, and we saw like a fog, and we were like, oh, why is it so foggy? And they're like, oh, that's pollution.
Yeah.
Like people are so used to not having clean air.
Clean skies.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? This is what? We were in shock.
This is something that you don't see in our country
Yeah.
because even like there's not many industries like here. And
Factories, you mean?
I mean, it could be
Yeah.
anything. Like big industries here, factories are polluting the air in the city. If you go to the provinces, you will
Yeah, the
really see
provinces are
clean,
cleaner.
beautiful air and clean
It has more
skies.
trees and yeah, province is very.
Yeah,
It's more breathable.
I have seen that cities in Southeast Asia, like in Thailand, the air becomes so bad that you need to wear masks depending on the pollution levels because there's particles that can enter your system when you breathe and then you get sick. That's really shocking.
Wow.
so I don't really have a good comparison. But it seems better in other countries because people keep talking about the Philippines as a third world country and how we're suffering in our problems.
I have something to say because it will always seem better in other countries. Like
Yeah.
people will never be satisfied with where they are with their conditions, you know. So it's like the saying, like the grass looks greener in the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Kaya ang pinakamalaking problema na kinakaharap ng bansa natin ngayon, traffic.
Ah.
Papasok kami, aalis kami ng maaga, yung pasok kunwari 9, kailangan mo pang mag-adjust ng 3 oras bago ka
Yes, I agree.
Poverty is everywhere. You're gonna meet lots of beggars in the street asking
Yes.
for money. So yeah, it's a daily encounter of that.
Anti-intellectualism.
Oh,
For some
really?
reason, people in the Philippines, they seem to take pride in not being very smart. Alam mo
Really?
yun? Alam mo yung mga smart shaming, di ba? As in parang,
What?
oh, edi wow, parang ganun. Tapos it's like they're not making the effort to make themselves better. And then they actively shame people. Alam mo yung crab mentality, di ba?
Well, I'm sorry, but I haven't encountered
Yeah,
a lot
because
of dumb
maybe this person
Filipinos.
maybe this person is in a setting like either university or
School,
work
yeah.
that he's facing these problems. Well,
But
this is very interesting.
my perception is really different because I feel like Filipinos are really smart.
Yeah.
Not only reading your comments, like you guys
Always give
have
a lecture.
lecture about the topics.
That's true.
But also like listening to the young people in the street, like how they communicate, the things that they
Yeah.
say, the opinions that they have. In my opinion, there are a lot of smart people here in the Philippines.
Yeah, and also how dedicated they are to their studies.
Yeah.
Like students here,
Very
they really put
disciplined.
effort, and you guys learn to do complicated stuff like essays and scientific projects that we Dominicans learn to do only when we are in college already.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy to me. And since we are a Spanish-speaking country, like the culture is like more
Laid back.
laid back. In education wise, it's really behind. Guys, I know you probably think your education level is really bad, but you haven't seen other countries.
Could be worse.
It could always be worse.
Kasi if somebody's doing better than you, you want to dapat like hilain mo pababa.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really big problem dito sa Pilipinas.
Inflation rate, plus yung talagang sobrang taas ng mga bilihin. Dati pumupunta ako ng palengke, yung 1,000 ko, ang dami ko nang nabibili. Ngayon yung 1,000, tila 2 kilong baboy at 1 kilong manok na lang eh. Wala pang gulay yun.
Kung mabibigyan
Wow.
po kayo ng pagkakataon na manirahan sa ibang bansa, alin po kaya yung pipiliin nyo?
Canada.
Tingin ko kundi Canada.
Wow! Grabe! I know that there's lots of Filipinos
It's
in Canada,
Canada, Korea,
Australia.
Singapore,
Australia, yeah.
yeah, New Zealand.
Kasi balita ko sa Canada kasi mas maganda yung opportunity ng trabaho.
Well, I know you heard this because Canada is making like this huge campaign to attract skilled professionals and technicians to their country because they need a lot of people. They want people who can populate the earth of Canada. Okay.
Yes.
But the truth is sometimes when you arrive to Canada, you need the Canadian experience first. So you need to start taking jobs that is basically volunteering jobs in order just for you to gain experience, and then you're gonna be able to apply to jobs that you're gonna actually make money to be able to finance your Canadian life. So my advice for people who is thinking of Canada as an option to go through to emigrate from here from the Philippines is go with enough money to be able to survive these initial periods of adaptation, because it's gonna be tough at first to land a good job that you're gonna be able to maintain yourself over there in Canada.
Naman, wala lang. Gusto ko lang maki-K-pop.
Oh,
Japan.
Japan.
yes.
I love the food, the culture, everything.
Oh yeah, the food. But then it's really clean kasi there, and public transportation is really efficient.
Yes,
Parang
clean,
feel ko it
efficient.
would be easier to live there.
United States.
However,
I'm just thinking about those Japanese trains. and how they are portrayed.
Really,
in the video.
infrastructure-wise, Japan is a very good country, but you have to go with the mentality that you're gonna work your ass off there, because there's very little work-life balance in Japan. So if you're going to enter a company, work over there, you know that you're gonna work 12 hours a day or something. So go prepare for that.
Plus, your first job becomes basically your life job. You cannot be switching jobs.
Oh,
like this.
really?
Yeah, they
they,
are
they
very.
frown upon that.
They are very strict. You didn't watch all the videos that I sent about things that rules that the Japanese have.
Ah, yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
There's a lot of rules for work environment, and the rules are like absurd. Like nobody thinks like a Japanese. But hey,
Or Canada, because the only language I know is
English.
and Filipino slightly. But so I can already get a stable job and don't have to learn any other language.
So,
Ah,
meron daw
that's a
pong
good
100
sign.
milyong Pilipino ngayon dito sa Pilipinas. Tapos meron pa pong 10.2 milyon na pinili naman pong manirahan sa ibang bansa. Bakit po kaya sa
10
tingin nyo ganun
millions
kalaki?
of Filipino live abroad.
Wow.
That's the population of my
Dominican
country.
Republic.
Yung numero ng mga Pilipino na ninirahan sa ibang bansa.
Yung mga nauna na nag-stay doon sa ibang bansa, lalo na sa Amerika, ang dami natin sa Amerika, no? They find it na dito yung corruption natin is hindi mawala-wala.
They live abroad kasi they need to. Parang since meron na nga tayo lack of job security dito sa Pilipinas.
We're overpopulated already, and probably the economy lang talaga is better abroad.
Kung bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon, gugustuhin mo bang maging isang OFW?
Hindi masyado. Depende lang talaga sa opportunity. Kung wala akong manap dito, pwede naman doon. Pero mas prefer ko dito sa Pilipinas.
No, I don't want to work abroad. I want to be close to my family and I want to help
The family guy.
the growth of the Philippines.
Kung may
Wow.
pagkakataon, syempre, oo. Oh, para ano,
Not everybody has the mentality to leave.
Especially
Some-
young people.
It's interesting. Some of them want to improve their country from the inside. Dominicans
That's a
think
nice
differently.
sentiment.
Dominican think like if they go abroad and then improve themselves, and then they can go back to their country and try to improve it.
Yeah.
But not everybody goes back. And in the end, like we just have like a brain. ¿Cómo se dice? Fuga de cerebros en inglés. Well, that like the intelligent people just leave, and then the dumb people stay and govern the country. I said it.
Kasi mas malaki kita pag nasa ibang bansa ka kaysa sa kita dito sa Pilipinas.
When I was at the age of 24, I went to Saudi Arabia for 2 years.
Sa tingin niyo po ba yung pagiging OFW, nagbibigay po siya ng better life?
Oo, yes, very much. Kasi sa family ko, ang mga nephews ko is tila 3 ata o 4. Nasa OFW sila. Ang ganda ng buhay nila.
Wow.
Sa barangay namin sa Batangas, ang daming seaman. Ang gaganda ng buhay nila. They're becoming rich.
It's hard to say because some OFWs, sometimes the jobs are just lures to get them into other countries and they're abused. Depending on the job
yes.
opportunity, I think that some OFWs have a better life, but not all of them.
Abroad ako sa Saudi, 3 years and 5 months. Hindi naman tayo masaya sa Saudi kasi nandyan lang tayo sa loob. At saka oras na trabaho ka, di ba? Okay lang din para ang problema lang yung mga amo sa Saudi. Hindi masaya. Pangalawa dito lang ang masaya ko dito.
Sa 2017 Annual Global Retirement Index, yung Pilipinas po, pang 19 siya. So, isa lang po siya sa 4 na mga Asian countries, tas isa po dun yung Pilipinas. So, why do you think the Philippines is such a popular retirement destination?
Masarap buhay dito sa Pinas actually. Especially kung foreigners ka, dadalhin mo dito yung dolyar mo. Sarap na magiging buhay nila dito sa Pilipinas. Mayaman sila pagdating nila dito.
I've heard of some people who retire in the Philippines because our cost of living is much lower than in other
Yes.
countries. But usually, people who are related or people who were born in Philippines.
For one thing, tropical country tayo, di ba? Tapos yun yung gusto mga tao na warm beaches, mga ganon-ganon. Tapos, di ba sinasabi daw yung Pilipinas masaya siya. So, feel ko isang factor din yan.
If you were to give an advice to those who would wanna retire here or would wanna explore the Philippines, what tip would you give them?
Mainit siya, so prepare. Dapat alam mo yung mga culture
I agree with the advice.
kahit ibang lugar na bibisitihan mo.
I just say travel a lot talaga in the Philippines because the Philippines is very big. It's very diverse. Actually, within the Philippine culture, there are lots of different subcultures. Learn about the Philippines as much as you can, the different regions. Kasi for me, Philippine culture talaga, it's really rich. And it would be a shame if hindi mo mapupuntahan or ma-explore yan.
Yes, I
The
agree
best
with
way
the
to explore
advice.
is to get to know the locals. And then they, along with that, they're gonna help you go around. You're gonna get to experience it all.
Did people's answers surprise
I
you?
agree.
What surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below.
Yes, let us know in the comments below.
Well,
Wow.
this was a very interesting take. Hearing how the locals describe the Philippines and like comparing it with the experience we're having, it was slightly different, especially about what he said that people just want to be dumb. And
I don't know. Maybe he has been bullied because he's smart or
Yeah.
something, and
But
he
it's
thinks
his experience, and we
maybe-
are not diminishing
yeah,
his
exactly.
experience
Maybe
in
he
any
has
way.
had a pattern of being bullied at work and at school just because he's smarter than everybody else, and then it's
Anyway,
hard.
guys, this video is very interesting. Thank you so much for recommending it. And thank you to our patrons and members.
Thank you so much to our patrons, Velki, Emilio, Val Mike, Val Jung, Pogi Pinoy, Tita Weng, Friend Gabriel, David Sanz, and Andrew Chica. Also, a huge shout out to our certified and verified soul lunatics, especially Cherry Flor, Janice, Kenny Hughes, Brian Cabusora, Glenn Jen, Eggy, AJ Primicias, Tish21, Yokagi-san, Estelberry Jen, V Halia, Gabe, WV, Roalf, Sherbon, Don Rotopuso, Emilio Taveras, Luna Esqueloque, Pinoy OFW Adventure, Jumberm MZPH, Sixman, Sigma, Archie, and Fala la 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 la.
And now watch this video.
that appears right here, recommended by YouTube's algorithm especially for you. So click on it right now.